Back at the building site, the 3 engines were still waiting. Then they heard the sound of an engine in far-off distance. "Oh, it's got to be Mavis this time," said James angrily. "No, it isn't," said Duck. "It sounds like a steam engine. And it's Thomas again." "Oh," wheezed Henry, as Thomas puffed to the halt. "Do you see Mavis? Where is she?" asked Henry and James together. "Well, she's, well, to tell you the truth, she's had, Then Thomas stopped. He didn't want Mavis to be laughed at when the big engines found out that she had a broken reel. He didn't want Mavis to look silly, so he thought of an excuse. No. She has been unavoidably detained," said Thomas as grandly as he could. "I think I know the problem," put in Duck. "She's got engine ache. I warned her not to drink too much of that fuel from that standpipe yesterday." Thomas chuckled. "Don't worry, Duck. I'm doing Mavis a special for her. I've delivered the building materials and I brought the engineer with me so he can go back to the yard now." The big engines were happy to have Thomas's help. Now they won't be stuck in the siding anymore. "Help! Help!" called John again as he raced through the junction, along the track and around the bend, and past a long line of trucks in the siding, where the Fat Controller was talking to Peter just behind the trucks. "What's taking them 2 engines so long to pick up the platform benches and my new chair, Peter?" asked the Fat Controller. "I don't know, sir. Give me a clue," said Peter. I've had enough. I'm off to get another engine to help Thomas and Percy, and then I'm off to the cafe." And he walked sternly away, leaving Peter looking puzzled. "Oh!" But when he arrived at Timber Sheds, there was not an engine in sight. "Oh, bugger," he said. "That means I'll have to get Diesel again to help. But the engines are not going to like this. On the plus side, I won't need to get Diesel at all. Henry, James and Duck have finished their job already. I'll get them to help, and then I'll get a bacon sarnie at a nearby cafe." When he arrived at the yard, the engines were saying thank you for Thomas for helping them. Then the engines heard something. "Thanks for what, Thomas?" The engines knew that voice. "Oh, yes, sir. Well, Mavis had a bit of a mishap, she said. She lost the wheel," he whispered. "Never mind about runaway cranes, wheels, and pizza." "I didn't say pizza, sir." "Whatever. Now, anyway, where's Percy and the platform benches, Thomas? And where is my new chair?" Duck spoke up. Excuse me, sir, but couldn't you just buy a chair from a nearby shop instead? I heard that in that supermarket stall they'll sell chairs to us for next to nothing, you know. And cheaper, too." "I can't be doing with incompetence, Duck. When I ordered a chair, I expect the one I ordered to come on the day which is supposed to be today." "I'm sorry, sir, but I didn't know what to do." Thomas felt terrible. He had been helping out when it should be really useful. "Don't be hard on Thomas, sir," said Duck. "He was only trying to be helpful. He was But his words were interrupted by John. "Help!" as he called it as he rolled into the yard. "Oh, watch out, Duck!" called Thomas, but it was too late. "Phew! Stopped at last," gasped John. "I think I'll stick to be moved by an engine from now on. It's much safer." "Cinders and ashes," gasped Thomas. "It's John the Runaway Crane, appearing by magic," and he laughed. Percy arrived, and when he saw John, he could only smile. "Causing an accident is the only thing for a breakdown crane to cause, I suppose." "You're not wrong there, Percy. Now, let's get this mess cleared up, and then we got a friend to help out." It was dark by the time they finished. Mavis and Terence had been waiting all afternoon, but they got so bored that they both were soon fast asleep. Then, suddenly, there was a whistle, which woke them up. It was Thomas's whistle, and he pulled up between his two friends with Tom the Crane right behind him. "Hello, Thomas," said Terence. "You got a meal then?" "Yes." "And you might recognise it," added Thomas. "It's Mavis's escaping reel on John the escaping crane. Now this time we'll use the jack and the wheel brace, and I don't think John will want to move by himself from now on." "But didn't you get into trouble with the Fat Controller because of this? Especially with your job?" asked Terence. "Well, we nearly did, until John crashed into Duck. After he cleared up the mess, he apologised for being so cross. It's only because he didn't get much sleep last night, because the next door neighbour's dog kept barking at the cat next door." "Ah, that's a relief. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for your help today. Thanks, everyone. But where's Percy got to?" "Here I am, Mavis. Just getting your trucks ready." Then there was trouble. Again. "Oh, Percy, you dumb! Can't you do anything right?" "Oops.